Hello, all, my name is Adonis and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a weekly love coming spread for all of my Libras out there for the week of February 2nd into the 8th. So let's get after it. Okay. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. 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 So I need to see what kind of energy is coming towards my Libras during the week of February 2nd into the 8th. So many cards that I need to see. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, my Libras. So someone wants to be happy, and you're making somebody happy. Okay, this person is looking at you. When they think about you, they're thinking of material happiness. They're thinking of abundance. They're thinking of a long-term committed relationship filled with a bountiful love of trust. Now, what's interesting about this individual, this is a younger earth sign individual here, okay? This is a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. Now, again, for someone, this is a younger earth sign individual, and for someone this young to have this type of mindset kind of grounded in is somewhat unusual, so a little bit unusual, but not unheard of. This person's looking to be committed, and also how they handle themselves. I'm really kind of getting this feel off of the cards here, how this person's really communicating, how this person handles themselves. Page of Pentacles. This individual is very, very aware of how they come off. They're very aware of their behavior. They're very aware of how the wordage that they use. They articulate themselves very well. They're very mature acting for their age. In addition here, this individual is thinking about long-term commitment, long-term relationship, possibly even marriage. So just because this person may be a little bit younger does not really mean that they're not really anchored into this situation, wanting to have a long-term committed relationship with you, okay? Young in this case does not mean inexperienced at all. This person knows exactly what they want. They know exactly what they're doing, and they're very, very committed towards pursuing a long-term, a solid relationship with you, okay? We also have an air sign individual here, Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius here. Now, this individual is approaching the situation with a very clear sense of what they want, okay, and how they want to go about getting it. So this person knows exactly what they're getting into. They're possibly even aware of all the other people pursuing you as well, but this person wants to throw their hat in the ring. They want to have a long-term committed relationship with you. There's no sense of ambiguity. They know exactly what they want, exactly what they're getting into, and they're going to hang around the periphery, okay? Because this is not a person that's like probably directly involved or directly communicating with you directly all the time. They're on the fringes. They're on the outside, kind of looking in, kind of seeing how this whole thing is playing out here. But they very much are very interested in pursuing a relationship with you. They're just on the outside looking in for the moment. We also have a King of Wands energy here, okay? This is a fire sign individual, okay? This is a Leo and Aries or Sagittarius here, okay? Get dry through here. And this individual is thinking about the big picture, thinking long term here, okay? They're thinking about really creating something something that's long term, and the mindset here is anything worth having is going to take time. So they're thinking about the long picture, the big picture. So they're in this thing for the long haul here. Okay, and so they're not thinking about what's going to happen tomorrow or even next week. They're thinking about how things are going to turn out maybe a month from now, 2 months from now, 6 months from now. So they're willing to be locked into this thing and pursue it, and do whatever it takes, however long it takes to finally get you to kind of turn and look at things from their perspective. And the reason they're willing to do so much of this and invest so much of their time into this is because they truly believe they are your soulmate. Okay? They believe they're your soulmate. They believe that you guys have a lot in common. Um, not just in this life, but you also guys had a lot in common and have a sense of harmony and duality in the past life as well. So this person is also somewhat spiritual. They're a spiritual minded individual. They do believe in reincarnation and things of that nature. So, and they believe in somewhat in the esoteric arts somewhat. So that's how you would identify who this individual is. The strong connection that they have to you. It's because they've been around you. They know you. And also there's a spiritual element to their personality. It may not be immediately picked up on, but if you've been around this person long enough, you'll be able to kind of pick up certain verbal and non-verbal cues, as to what this person's about. They don't wear it on their sleeve. They don't wear their spirituality on their sleeve, but they definitely are a spiritual-minded individual. Also, they're looking for an equal give and take as well. So this individual is looking to equally give as well as receive. So they're looking to have a good moderate balance with you. Again, this person has put it out there, and they're just kind of waiting for their ships to come in when it comes to pursuing any kind of serious relationship with you at this point. Okay, and also one of the most poignant things is this is an individual that you have. Again, you've been with the Six of Cups here. You've had communication with this individual before in terms of relationship. This isn't the first time. Like I said, this person, again, they feel like they know you. They've gotten to know you. They believe that you have a connection, a deep connection from a previous life as well. So they believe there's this common bond that you share, and that's why they're willing to go for this thing and just settle into this thing for the long haul, because they ran into you in the past. You probably communication, probably either you drifted apart or there was just like this lull in communication. But over a period of time, this is an individual probably most likely was thinking to themselves, if I ever run across this individual again, I'm going to be all in, and that's exactly what has happened this time. This individual is going to be all in, okay? Because they don't want to lose that connection with you again. So that's what's going on there. So with that being said, let's see what kind of strengths you're going to be dealing with. What kind of strengths are you going to be dealing with here? What kind of strengths are you going to be dealing with here? What kind of strengths are you going to be dealing with here? What kind of strengths are you going to be dealing with here? What kind of strengths? Okay. Okay, here we go. Wow. Okay, so these are all your strengths here, okay? You're looking most definitely for a rebirth, a renewal, okay? Something fresh, something new, a restart, if you will. That's not necessarily, since the death card here is the death card would be like out with the old, in with the new. That is not in this spread as far as the strength goes. In sense of the star card, it represents hope, new opportunity, rebirth. So in this particular situation, there definitely could have been a connection that you've had with this individual at one point in the past. Okay. and things kind of became stale and stagnant. But now you're open to the opportunity of a rebirth, of a restart, of a renewal, of passions that you thought were long gone. You're open to the idea of them resurfacing. So that's kind of to give you a little bit of insight into this fire sign individual, because I feel as though this individual may actually just be right, that there actually is a soulmate connection between you two. There's definitely something there. Okay, there's definitely something there with this individual. So you should definitely look into that a little further. Also, you're open to having an equal give and take here with an individual. You're looking to have a sense of moderation. You're willing to give as well as receive. Now, with that being said, there is a tower moment that you have dealt with, and I'm getting a sense that this tower moment is something that has happened recently within the last couple of months or so. Maybe no later than maybe a year ago at the latest. Okay, but whatever that tower moment was related to a relationship that you had with an individual. Things ended rather abruptly, and it left a mark. It marked you. It left a lasting impression. And so, again, because this is a strength, there was a great deal of learning that was done from that particular situation, and there was growth that occurred because of it as well. So, again, that's how this tower moment could be seen as a strength. It's something that, not all tower moments. Some tower moments need to happen. Sometimes there needs to be this break that needs to happen in order for there to be a sense of growth. Okay, and that was the case with this situation. In addition, here you're also looking for something that's going to be as much as possible an assured success here. You're looking for something that you can really hold on to. So you want to be able to put your time and effort into something and hold on to it for a sense of sure success here. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is absolutely moving in your favor. Absolutely. The Wheel of Fortune is moving in your favor. So all of the time and the effort that you put in, whatever you decide to put your time and effort into a relationship, things are going to really begin to kind of pay off. We have the Emperor card here as well. Okay, which means that you are asserting yourself. You're taking more of a leadership position in your own pursuits of happiness in the realm of love here. But you are aware that there's a fork in the road. Like, so there is a you are aware that there's going to have to be a decision that's going to have to be made one way or the other. Okay, you're not going to be able to kind of stay in this neutral perspective forever. You're going to have to make a decision as to which one of these individuals that you want to have a relationship with, because like I said before, you're aware that there's like a fork in the road, and there is a hope of a new opportunity here, and this is not going to wait forever. Okay, and finally here we have the Six of Pentacles. You're looking for an individual also that's going to be not only generous and courteous, but also has a charitable soul. Okay, so this is someone that has endeavors in charitable endeavors. Maybe it be someone that is volunteering at a kitchen, a shelter. You're looking for an individual who has a charitable sort of soul about them. A very giving, because you're a very giving individual yourself. So so you're looking for someone that you can grow with that has a kind soul, in other words. So, with that being said, let's see what types of things from your past that could possibly affect the outcome of this situation. What types of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of the situation? What types of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of the situation? Two cards I need to see. Two cards I need to see. All right, here we go. Wow. 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 So, star card, rebirth, opportunity. In the past, that was not the case. Um, you pretty much took things as they came. Um, and, there was this mindset of not repeating the past. But now, depending on the individual, depending on the rationale of why the relationship was dissolved, will really depend on if you give it a second look or not, and really see if there's um, anything there that can be salvaged, and really give this rebirth renewal. Before, when you were done, you were done. Depending on the individual, the right situation, you may give it a second thought at this point. Okay. Also, you're looking for true love. You're looking for deep love at this point. Okay. You're looking for someone that you could that really loves you, that you love them. And so, like I said before, that's why this King of Wands individual, fire sign individual, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, there may be something there worth pursuing. Okay. And finally, we have the Ten of Cups here. Long-term committed relationship, possible children. Okay. Again, these are all things that in the past that, again, and these things come with growth. They come with maturity. Once a person kind of settles into what they're looking for, what they're about, the type of future that they want to have, all of these things in your past, um, they weren't they weren't necessarily um, things that you would look for in a relationship. Now, um, as things have changed, that there's been a maturity that has taken place, you're open to these things of having children, long-term commitment, true love. There's even a possibility at one time you even didn't even really believe in the concept of true deep love. Now you're open to that possibility. So, with that being said, before I shut this thing down, let's see what additional information Spirit wants to give us. Additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down? Wow. Oof. So, transmutation, transformation. Um, there's going to be this transformation that is taking place. Not it's going to take place, that is taking place. Um, like I said, you're open to the aspect of rebirth, renewal, reconnectivity with an individual from your past. That's a transformation. That's a change from what your mindset used to be. In addition, there is a transformation on the horizon as far as your personal life goes with these individuals. There's going to be a transformation that's going to take place. The willingness of this younger Earth sign individual to be definitely committed. That's a transformative event here. Also, a transformative event will be connected with someone from your past that believes that you are their a soulmate, possible soulmate. So again, the transformation is surrounding this situation. So one of these individuals, possibly even both, is going to be a transformational moment for you in your life. Okay. Also, influence. Okay. There's a great deal of a great deal of influence that you're going to be able to have with these individuals as far as um, the pursuit of, because they're both into you so much. Okay. um, yes, because they're both into you so much, you're going to be able to have a certain influence here with how you kind of want to where you want to steer things here as far as the relationship. So in other words, let's just say that you'll have a lot of influence when it comes to where you guys go, um, where you eventually end up living. So this is in other words, this is an individual that to uh, um, is willing to uh, bend themselves, shape themselves around what your desires are to fit what your desires are. So they're willing to take a backseat to what your desires are to be able to give you what you want. So this is a person you have a lot of influence. You're going to have a lot of influence over the direction of where this relationship goes. Okay, and finally we have unity here. Okay, so and this person's going to want to be one with you. They're going to want to be one with you. Okay, this is an individual that, again, you two are separate entities, but this person is going to, again, as I was talking about influence here, this person is going to completely want to envelop every aspect of your life, every core of your being. They want to fill that space. They want to occupy that space. So this is a person, that the opportunity is going to arise here for you to have an individual that, um, you know, that's really going to be willing to do whatever it takes to make this relationship work. Okay, so that's pretty much where, and that is a transformational moment. Um, when that happens. So that the opportunity absolutely presents itself with this particular situation. And again, it's either this, and I'm really leaning really heavily in favor of the fire sign individual. I think that's definitely something that's worth exploring. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down now. If you haven't already, please like, please share, and please subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to make sure you get notified for all my readings. This is a general love reading. If it did not resonate with you, that's okay. I'll leave the link below. You can get a personal reading. If it did resonate with you, again, don't forget to hit that link so you can get a personal reading. My name is Adonis. I love you guys, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye-bye.